Hi guys. So I always see people do messages in their cars. I was sitting here waiting on someone. So I was like, why not do a message in my car? But I did kind of feel something come up on me that we needed to talk about. So yeah, let's get into it. I want to thank my spirit guides, my elevated ancestors, and my guardian angels for the protection at this very moment, protection for the listener, protection for me. This reading will be timeless, okay? So whenever you're watching it is when it is meant for you, okay? So what are we going to be talking about today, spirits? What are we going to be talking about? I'm fully open and ready to channel these messages for the collective right now. My hands is ashy. These ashy bow. What messages do you have for the collective? I got some hand cream in here. I said I was gonna do a video, probably like on TikTok and post it everywhere else, about things that women should keep in their car, okay, at all times. I believe in that, okay. So I'm just sitting in my car in front of my salon. So yeah, I'm completely comfortable right now while I'm waiting on someone. What message do you have for us today, Spirit? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have positivity, faith, and optimism, moonlighting, and face your financial fears here. So I definitely was picking up on this about your faith. A lot of you guys are being tested on your faith at this very moment. A lot of you guys have been put in a situation. This is deliberate. This was intentional by spirit to test your faith. As we level up in our journey, and as we level up in our journey, we manifest bigger things. We manifest things of a higher frequency, or a bigger frequency, a grander frequency, and that requires more faith, right? That requires a little bit of more of our energy, okay? So spirit is saying that whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been asking for, spirit is going to bring those things through. But you have to know that. You have to know that this is coming about, right? And so what spirit wants you to do is not only not worry, but do what you can. Don't try to overextend yourself. Don't try to pound away at something that's just not working, right? Spirit is saying that you are needing to let it rest. Let it rest for a minute, okay? And allow divine timing to come into play here, because you are not in control, right? If you're in a position to where you are wanting to work with God, you want to work with the universe, you want to work with even your ancestors, any energy that you are trying to work with, you are going to have to take a back seat. You're going to have to know your role, play that role, and that's it. Don't be trying to do everybody else's job, okay? It's giving you trying to be the manager and you the whole live employee. Like, don't be that person. Don't be that person. Nobody likes that person who tries to do the job that is not your job. Okay, Miss Ma'am, that's not your job. So, be positive and be optimistic about your situation, because you know for a fact that it's not just you in this, okay? You got God with you, you got your spirit guides with you, you got your angels, you got your ancestors. There's so many people on the other side, there's so many energies on the other side, there's so many things working in your favor that you have to allow that, okay? And a lot of times that programming comes from us being used to things not working out for us, right? We always feel like things don't really work out as planned. But really, to be honest, if you look back, a lot of you be over planning. Here go. I'm channeling. Here go the burps. A lot of y'all be over planning. Yes. And when you are over planning, you are setting yourself up for disappointment automatically out the gate. When you begin to over plan, you are setting yourself up for disappointment, frustration, low vibrational energy that this is aligned. It misalign you, disalign you, unalign you, whatever that word would be, to what you're trying to do. So Spirit is saying at this very moment, have some faith, okay? And stop the over planning. Some of you guys have over planned to the point where this is how it has to go, this is how it has to look, this is how it wants to be. For instance, I'm sitting in front of my beauty salon. It is not open yet. I had planned for it to be open in April. It's fucking June. It's fucking June. You know, so, and I planned it to go this way, and I was gonna have this many barbers, I'm gonna have this many hairstyles, I'm gonna have this many, and none of those things have worked out. What has been working is I've been getting a plethora of artists. I've been getting a plethora of recognition from the community, right? So Spirit is saying that you have to take what is given to you, right? You got to play your cards, the cards that you were dealt with, right? And so with that being said, I had to pivot, but I had to also recognize the reason why things aren't going in the way that I wanted them to go, because for one, that's controlling. For two, this is God's plan, and I've acknowledged that this is God's plan. So how dare I put myself in a position that I was not supposed, I didn't sign up for. I'm doing somebody else's job. I'm doing God's job. I'm doing my Spirit team's job, right? So Spirit's like, we're going to bring you everything. We've brought you everything. Spirit has brought me everything. Spirit has been very generous, and things have been easy up until now, up until the time that I became controlling, right? Controlling is what I want to say. So with this Moonlight card, it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while you're working your full-time job, okay? You need to put what effort that you have, what actions do you have that you can put in right now. Okay, what can you do right now? Some of y'all are waiting on things to happen, waiting on this and waiting on that. The reason why it ain't coming through is because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. You too busy micromanaging. You too busy, oh, why I haven't came in, this money ain't came in, but you ain't even budget for that money. So when it come in, you won't even know what to do. Prepare yourself, okay? Prepare yourself. Set yourself up for your manifestation. That's how it comes in. Your manifestation will come in faster when you prepare for it, when you know, when your actions is showing like, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Okay, baby? It says face your financial fears here. So a lot of you may have fears of failing or fears of success, but know that those are just a part of the process, okay? That's just a part of the journey. It's not who you are. It doesn't attach to you. I seen a post on Facebook in this social group in my neighborhood, you know, in my area, and a girl was saying that she was in depression and that she felt like a failure. And my advice to her was, you know, for one, a lot of times we feel like a failure because we never stop to look at how far we've come, right? We don't acknowledge the small wins. We don't celebrate the small wins. And when we have a big loss or when we're in a position, it just don't look right, right? My person is coming. So, y'all, my people is here. I'm going to wrap this message up by saying, just have faith in your situation and don't allow outside 3D factors deter you, okay? So I'm wrapping that message up by saying that. And in the meantime, I'll see you next time, okay?